Hey everyone, this is Ty1281, bringing you the 5th episode of 32 Teams in 32 Days, brought to you by Gridiron Gamers. And if you want to see any of the previous episodes, just look at the forums. Today we're bringing you the Pittsburgh Steelers, the runner-up of the Super Bowl, losing to the Green Bay Packers. And obviously we're going to put Big Ben Roethlisberger at the starting quarterback. Great quarterback. Going to make some plays with his legs as well, but great oversaw, pretty good accuracy, going to make some nice throws. And Dennis Dixon like to mix him in. He's going to give the defense problems. He's a mismatch with them. He got some nice legs, 84 speed there. And he's just going to make plays. You're going to run around with him and make some plays in the ground. He's definitely going to give the defense problems. We like to sub him in, obviously, just to mix it up. But the running back, obviously, Rashard Mendenhall, big boy. He's going to knock guys down, and he's going to get extra yards after contact, fall forward all the time. And he has great 90 speed, so that's enough. That's a great second attribute following the trucking. David Johnson, solid fullback, not the best, but he's good enough for our offense. Mike Wallace, absolute animal, 98 speed, 98 acceleration. He's getting off the line quick. He's going to go over the top. One of the fastest players in the game, one of the fastest receivers in the game, and he's just going to absolutely stretch the defense. He's going to go over the top, take the top off the defense, make plays, click on, go over the corners' heads. I mean, he's an animal. Antonio Brown, like to have 93 speed, another great second receiver. Definitely quick off the line too, 96 acceleration. Gonna make plays as the number 2 receiver. Emmanuel Sanders, 94 speed, 95 acceleration. Great receiver in the slot. We like to put him on a lot of crossing patterns, slants, and all that stuff, little out routes. And you can stretch the defense too with that speed. Hines Ward, not the best speed, but he has good route running. We like to mix him in. We'll put him on the field a decent amount of time. We'll sub him in the slot for someone else if you want to take Sanders off the field. But he's a great catch in traffic, and he's good enough to get the job, and as well as a great blocker, so we can put him in the slot and motion him to block or something. But we like to have the fast receivers ahead of him for now, unless we run something certain different. Heath Miller, great tight end, great catch in traffic, great catch rating too. Not fast, but he's a great 6'5" frame. He's going to catch those balls up top on the curls as well for a nice possession. The weak point of the team is the offensive line of the offense. Max Starks is the starting left tackle we're going to have there. Not bad. Again, Ramon Foster, not the best, but he's all right. We have to get that ball out quick with the Steelers. And Marquise Pouncey, the best offensive lineman on their team. And you see that 86 acceleration, gonna get out the snap quick, gonna get outside quick, and get some nice blocks for our running backs. Doug Legursky, again, okay, good enough to hold pressure for a decent amount of time. Willie Colon, again, he's not bad. He's 82 overall, not the best acceleration, but he's pretty good right tackle overall, definitely. Now this is the good stuff right here. Left end, Lamar Woodley, 83 speed, 91 acceleration. Bring him all day. Bring him a lot of the time. He's going to be coming off the edge, insanely quick, wicked fast, ridiculous. This guy is a monster, as well as the player playing opposite him. But you want to bring both these dogs all day, send them off the edge, mix it up with either side, or bring both. Drop them back in coverage once in a while. Like I said, James Harrison, 85 speed, 88 acceleration. Again, monster. Coming off the edge, insanely fast. Bring the heat with these boys. Gas it up. Mix it up. Bring one side, bring the other. Or run both at the same time. Going to get there all day. Casey Hampton, 98 strength, starting D tackle. Great defensive tackle. He's going to be making plays in the run game, shredding blocks, getting in the backfield, and causing some havoc. As well as Aaron Smith, another great run defender. Block, shred, great. Making the plays in the backfield, as well as Brett Kiesel running against Ty. We like to sub him in. Big boy, 6'5" here. Going to make some plays, getting through the gaps, and tackling for the loss. We don't like to play outside linebackers a lot in our defense. But this guy's good enough if we're playing a run D. He's good enough to contain the edge and play outside and the run. Lawrence Timmons here, another great player in this defense. 85 speed, 93 acceleration, going to be covering the halfback and dropping back in zones, making plays all day. He is so fast. He's a great quick linebacker. He's it all. He'll be cover every running back. Good enough. Drop back in zones and make plays on the over the middle. And just a great overall player. James Ferrier, a great backup over playing at 3-4. He's a great 3-4 linebacker. Solid zone coverage rating. Jason Worlds, like I said, we don't like to play him a lot, the outside linebackers, but he's good enough, again, to contain that edge on the outside for a run defense type play. The weakest opponent, Steelers defense, unfortunately, and the team probably is their secondary. Beside Ike Taylor and Troy Polamalu, they're very weak. Ike Taylor, though, is amazing. One of the best corners in the game, in my opinion. 95 speed, 6'2", so he's locking down those tall receivers. 92 acceleration, great man coverage rating. But yeah, he has the speed to keep up with the receivers, as well as the height for him. Brian McFadden, not so good, 85 speed, but he's a decent zone coverage player as well as William Gay here. They're overall they're okay, but they're not fast enough to cover some of the receivers in the game, as well as Keenan Lewis. But he's an okay zone corner. We have him there for a reason. You can put Brown there too, like to do that, but leave him there. Ryan Clark is a free safety. Again, solid, not the best. Covering the halfback in some of our plays or playing a zone. A lot of times we play in a lot of zones, so he'll be in a deep half. He's good enough to do that. We can use him as well if you want to. Like I said, the other good player in the secondary is Troy Polamalu here. 98 overall, 92 speed, 94 acceleration, all those good stats. Great hit power, all that stuff. Great run defender. He's going to be making plays in the secondary all day, dropping back in zones, picking the ball off. Use this guy a lot. You got to use him, lurk the field, and then make some nice plays in the run game with him. On offense, the Steelers, they're a great balance team. You want to pound the rock with them a lot, but they're a great balance team. We like to get the ball out quick with them, so a lot of quick throws since their offensive line is weak. Get some quick throws to those speed receivers, but you have enough. They're good enough to hold the blitz. You can throw over the top. It's a big Mike Wallace. Got to use him. Stretch the defense with him. Definitely going to use him, as well as pound the ball for Rashard Mendenhall and use a little Dennis Dixon in the scrambling game. For defense, they're very weak in man coverage. Beside, like I said, Troy Polamalu and Ike Taylor. You gotta play a lot of zone. I say play 80 or 90% zone, 20 or 10% man. They're just not fast enough to cover the receivers in the game. But they're solid. They're solid to mix it in every once in a while, but definitely going to play a lot more zone coverage. They're great zone defenders in the field. They're just not fast enough to hold up those receivers. You're going to lock down in zone and bring the blitz with those two outside guys all day, Woodley and Harrison. They're going to come in gassing it up all day. Like I said, this is the 5th episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for others. This is Ty 1281.